and he wished me well.
Gee, what a guy, huh?
In the course of talking to Luke, I told him Frank was going to be there.
And you set them up to meet?
I simply passed on the information for Luke to do as he wished.
And Luke followed you to Puerto Rico?
We hooked up at the hotel. He said he was interested in meeting with Frank. You know what happened next?
How did Luke know that Frank was going to be in that cemetery?
You'd have to ask Luke.
That may be very difficult.
I hope not.
What about after Frank was killed?
Luke found me, told me Frank was dead, that you had taken a bullet. Now, Frank had told me he had a meeting set with Rivera and Perez that afternoon anyway, so I went instead and told them the news.
But I'm sure they were pleased about that.
Hardly. They wanted me to give them what I wasn't prepared to give them, but we were working it out. Unfortunately, Brenda followed me. They nabbed her, and Rivera tried to use her as a bargaining chip. I busted her out. Luke helped with the getaway. There was gunfire. Luke was hit. He went overboard, but he was in control. He told me to take off, and there was more gunfire. Brenda and I split. We made it back. But we knew Rivera's men wouldn't leave us alone.
And he came after you at the concert.
That's right. When it was over, his muscle men stuffed us into our own limo. Next thing we knew, we were in Rivera's living room, and he's ready to toss us over a cliff. But Lily saved our butt. She's gritty. She had some dirt on him and threatened to expose it if he didn't work with us. So he had no choice but to let us walk. We made it back to the hotel where you found us. End of story.
Except for one thing. Where the hell is Luke?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, me too. We get back to Port Charles. I need for you to come downtown and give me an official statement, all right?
No problem. Hey.
Hey.
What's the matter?
I'm scared.
Your hands are trembling. What are you so afraid of?
Of everything.
We are on a plane 1,000 miles above everything. We are safe.
Oh, I know, but we have to come down.
It's gonna be nice and gentle, sweetheart, believe me. The Quartermain pilots are well paid.
I wish we did, and I wish we could just stay up here in the clouds forever.
Brenda, that stuff that happened in San Juan, it's over. Settled.
Is it?
Sure, you know, Lily stood up to her father. He's not gonna bother her again.
What about you, Sonny?
I'm in no way jeopardizing Rivera's operation. He has no need to hassle me.
Did he agree with you?
What does he care about a little record company soon to be big record company?
Yeah, if we survive to enjoy it.
Have a little confidence.
When we're sitting here with Sean,
Yeah.
you weren't saying any of that for his benefit. I mean, that was the truth.
Every word.
And you didn't leave out any major details.
I did not leave out anything.
Sorry. I cannot seem to relax about this. There's too many loose ends.
Tell me about it. You know, when I called Luke to tell him Frank was going to come out of hiding, I only did it as a point of information. He wanted to know if Frank had anything to do with Bradley Ward's murder and how he connected to the Quartermains.
So you just thought you'd do Luke a favor by bringing them together?
That wasn't the plan. Luke was convinced Frank had tried to set him up for Jack Boland's murder. I guess he just tried to put himself, Laura, and the kids out in the clear once and for all. And if you think this doesn't make me feel terrible, you're wrong.
I know. I'm just really glad that you're safe and that you're here with me and that we're going home.
No, I'm the one that's got to go home and tell Laura Spencer her husband is missing.
No, you come back here, come back. That's it.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, too.
Baby.
Sonny, come on in.
Hi, Sonny.
No, it's just me.
Where's Luke? Where's my husband? Sonny? Sean? Where's my husband?
Laura, Luke is missing.
The water, he'd taken a bullet, but he was in control. He did what he had to do, you know. He knew that the only way Brenda and I would get out of there alive was if we left that instant. So he did what he had to do. He looked me in the eye and he told me to take off, and I took off.
Oh, my God, no.
But he wasn't saying goodbye, Laura. I swear to you, he was not giving up. He was just making a tactical maneuver in the face of attack in order to help us all survive, including himself. As God is my witness, I believe this is true.
How can you be sure of that?
Well, if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't have left, I swear. But in that split second, you know, I had to agree that he was right.
Where is he?
Laura, no one saw him resurface. They dragged the harbor for the rest of the afternoon. They'll be dragging it again this morning. But no one's seen any trace of it.
What? He's not dead.
I certainly hope not. But we don't know for sure.
No, I know. Then you just hang on to that, okay? Luke is not dead. I said he's not dead.
Cusack should be vacating his office and making plans to leave town. If not, let me know. Good morning.
Yeah, what's so good about it? You know, Mr. Q just got out of the hospital. He had some kind of stress attack, and Lila's really worried about him. Of course, she's trying not to show it. And Alan's really depressed about Monica, and Monica's really depressed. And on top of everything, that stupid trial's resuming today. That's just going to add to everyone's troubles. Will you hold me?
Look on the bright side. Miguel's concert is a smash. L&B's on its way, and you have me.
Yeah, thank God. Lila kept asking me about Puerto Rico, and I didn't want to give her anything more to worry about, so I lied to her. And it made me feel even worse.
I'm sorry, what can I do?
Tell me what's really going on.
What do you want to hear that I haven't already said?
Well, what do you want to tell me?
Well, you were there. We were in a tight spot. I had to do what I had to do to get us out.